Hi, Sharon Downey here with another 2-minute tip. This week it's about the essentials of good living. And what are the essentials? We all know, but I'll just repeat them. Air, water, fuel, rest, and movement. You know, as we go along and life takes us on a journey all over the place, we're responsible to people for things or responsible for people. We have jobs and relationships and children and grandchildren and all kinds of things that grab our attention. And sometimes when we get caught up in the activities of life, we tend to kind of let the basics that we need for our body to work well kind of fall back onto the shelf a little. Number one on the hit parade is air. Diaphragmatic breathing is essential. Now we get that when we exercise, but we can also get it when we're singing or any other activity where we may be blowing into an instrument of some kind, but something where we're deep diaphragmatically breathing daily. Actually 3 times a day is a good way to make sure that our blood is being oxygenated, which is a very healthy thing to be doing regularly. So air is important. Deep breathing, at least 3 times a day. As far as fuel is concerned, we all know what good eating is all about. High water content foods, avoiding sodas and sweets. Sweets are best through fruits and other foods of that nature. So just pay attention, think about what you're eating, and is it contributing to your health or is it taking away? It's a very simple way to look at it. And as far as the fuel is concerned, I would be remiss not to mention the fact that our world is changing so drastically. Big agri, our water, the agriculture, not the agriculture, but the slaughtering of animals, etc. All these things are changing rapidly, and it really behooves us to pay attention to getting the right foods from the right places and locally grown as much as possible. Water. Well, pure water is the best thing we can drink, and that doesn't mean scotch and water, although, you know, that's okay now and again. Of course, you know, moderation and everything is good, but making sure that you drink enough water to keep yourself hydrated and having the right oils that you intake so that it affects your skin, your hair, your nails, your eyes, everything. Another word on water. I've done the practice of drinking warm water with freshly squeezed organic lemons every morning for probably the last 15 years. I absolutely love it. It starts my day off right, and I try to make sure that I drink maybe, 6 to 8 ounce glass of water a half an hour before I eat, maybe 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon and 1 in the evening. If we can practice doing that, it really does help the body function in all kinds of ways very well as well. Introducing and keeping those simple little habits daily will make sure that it just becomes part of your everyday life, and you will help to keep your body well hydrated. Next is rest. They say that everybody should have approximately 8 hours of rest a night. Now, when we get older, some people have trouble sleeping. And what I do personally is I go to bed about 1 o'clock or 1:30 every night, because then I sleep right through till 7:30. I feel well rested. And because I'm retired, and as far as I am concerned, and I do mean all naps are legal. So I usually have a rest either later in the afternoon or sometime in the evening after I've eaten my meal. And that might be anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours. Whatever my body needs, it gets. But I find that if I go to bed later, I sleep right through, rather than going to bed early and waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and becoming agitated because I can't get back to sleep again. And movement, oy vey. It gets harder and harder and harder, especially when you're having aging knees, shoulders, hips, ankles, or whatever. There's arthritis. There's all kinds of things to have to deal with, and it gets more and more difficult to keep movement in your life. I can no longer run faster than a speeding bullet or leap a tall building in a single bound. I have difficulty. I have a knee problem, so I take the escalator because going down the stairs is really difficult. But I try to walk as much as I can, and even though I cluster my activities, I still try to get out and walk as much as I can. Tai Chi is a good exercise, or yoga, and even Jane Fonda has some new workout videos that you can do with chairs and extension ropes and just little wrist and ankle weights. All of those things help, because it's really easy to sit back on the lazy boy and flip the remote and just think, oh, the knee is too sore, the ankle hurts, tomorrow. If you can get up and get going and do it and get it done and enjoy it as much as possible, you will enjoy your life better. So there you have it. Just a simple little reminder of the 5 essentials of good physical health. And as we age, we need to remember to pay attention to them, especially when life gets busy with a lot of other things that call our attention. When you take good care of yourself, we can take good care of others. And not only do we feel good, when we feel good, we look great. Anyway, enjoy, and we'll see you next time.